Johnny, when you own a restaurant or restaurants, oftentimes you get people say, hey, would you mind sharing the recipe for that? You have all the recipes in this cookbook and then some.
The real recipes, but I've never been stingy with a recipe because we have a hard enough time executing them ourselves. but it's just, it's a recipe, and why not give it to somebody?
Yeah, but when you do it in your restaurant, that means y'all also do the dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about the concept of this book, because it's not like a lot of cookbooks. It's very personal to you, and you celebrate the people who helped you get to, congratulations, by the way, 30 years.
Well, I tell you, I'm a very emotional, most Sicilian boys are very emotional, but when I look at this cookbook and I start putting it together with a great team, I have to look at 30 years, 10 banks turned us down, and this is 30 years of a lot of hard work, but what I've done is I've put in pictures of my people that work with me. Everybody's been with me 15 years or longer. And so it's really a tribute to those people who worked their tails off for us and my family. And then this is really a gift to the people that have supported us, our customers and friends who have supported us for 30 years. And that's a long time in this business.
Yeah, you know what makes me emotional? The potato-less baked potato dip. It really does. Take us through the process of how you come up with all these different ideas. I think we know the food is there, but we don't understand how it got there.
And this cookbook, it's really like it's kind of really my personal favorites, but it's things that we've been known for, you know what I mean? The mussels, which I'm gonna cook for you later.
Okay.
But the mussels, it's just everybody's favorites. It's kind of what we're known for. And
flip through this book. There are those recipes that you came up with later on.
Right.
But are there recipes in here also that you grew up with?
Oh, exactly. Well, there's a dish called, Randy's, or you just turn to it, Randy's Fried Chicken, who's named after my wife, Randy. This is my grandmother's recipe. All of the roots to our restaurants are family driven. Even though we kicked it up a little bit, we developed our own recipes, but I really learned from my two grandmothers and my mother about, the soul of the food. What's it supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's a lot of memories in this book,
When you say all in the family, it was the trust and love and encouragement of your parents that actually helped you get this restaurant off the ground. And so I'm gonna go talk to them about it and then find out some other stories about little Johnny Carabba.
I was an angel.
He was a good kid. He never gave me any problems. But he's a little sneaky, but. Anything else you'd like to know?
That's good. All right, so
Okay, Johnny and I married, and he was in business with his dad. And then eventually, after we were married, his dad was ready to retire, and we bought the store from him. And so then that's when I became a part of it. And he was the butcher, and I was the cashier, but also we just became a big part of the community. Johnny and them came and said they had an idea, and so they needed money, and they went to quite a few banks, and the economy here was just really, really bad. And so they finally found someone that would loan them the money, but they needed collateral. So they came to their dad. Johnny came to his dad. And his dad okayed it. He said he would do it. And
was that scary?
Huh?
Was that scary?
Well, it kind of was. I wasn't too worried about it.
But you know what? When I think of it today, because he put up collateral, he also signed personal loans for him and Damien. And when you think of it, sometimes you say, well, if they didn't make it, we would have had to start all over from the beginning, because we put everything we had up for them. But it's been a very, very beautiful thing for all of us. But I didn't really realize when Johnny asked me if I would go to the restaurant and be there for a couple of hours a day, that I would get to meet so many wonderful people. And I have met some of the most wonderful people, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Dad?
Well, I go in every Tuesday and every Friday morning to help out with the sausage. And then on a few days a week, I do other things, but I do go around as much as I can, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And just to be around there and talk to people and have a good time.
fresh and simple, isn't it?
That is good.
You taste the Pernod in it, which I really love.
All right, that can be a whole meal. It could be appetizers, whatever you want.
Or you could toss this with pasta.
Ah,
That would
you're
be a
going
nice
crazy.
touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, thank you very much. And again, congratulations on your 30 years.
Thank you for everything,
You're welcome.
Deborah. See you later.
Bye.
I'll be back in 30 minutes.